Welcome back everybody, MC here with another video, and today I want to show you guys how to get high quality pal oil in Palworld. And high quality pal oil is used to make polymer, and polymer is used to make some legendary weapons and also circuit boards. So it's very useful, very important, and you're going to need a lot of it. So just to give you a quick heads up, the best way to get high quality pal oil, in my opinion, is to farm the Doomuds in the area where you have the boss Anubis. That way you don't have to wait around for me to go there. But I am going to show you how to do all this, and I'd recommend that you have heat resistant armor for this because you are going to be going to a desert. So let me show you where all of this is. You go to the Anubis area, as I mentioned. It's like a little desert just up here. And unfortunately, the teleporter is a little bit further away, but you're going to be able to make it pretty quickly if you have a flying mount and you just kill the Doomuds and you get the high quality pal oil. But the best thing about this area is it has two different sources of high quality pal oil, and I'll show you that in one moment after we kill these three Doomuds. Doomuds are very easy to kill and they don't really hurt very much when they attack you. And I mean, generally level 17 to 20, if you're high level, you're going to be killing these pretty quickly. So you're pretty much just farming. The other pal that provides high quality pal oil is the digtoises. Now they're a little bit harder to kill, but literally just run through this area, killing Doomuds and kill the tortoises, and you're going to end up just getting so much pal oil per run. I recommend doing a pal oil run per day, and that way you'll have plenty of polymer for when you want to make circuit boards and other weapons. So pretty much I'm just sending out my pal here. He's going to start farming them for me. And the digtoises themselves, they're a little bit harder to kill. Obviously they have a lot more health, so I usually send my Anubis after the digtoises. But whatever you want, really, just try and make it a fun routine for yourself. Sometimes the syndicates are around as well. They'll start attacking the digtoises and they'll start attacking other enemies. And you can actually capture these as well to get the pal oil. So don't be afraid to capture any of these digtoises and muds. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you do. You can kill them, you can capture them. And I think if you capture them, you might get a couple of more high quality pal oils. I haven't fully tested it yet. I've tested it to a basic extent, and I have gotten a couple of more per run by capturing them. But the cost of the spheres and the cost of actually wasting your time to capture them is probably not worth it. So really just killing them is the best way. And they will respawn very regularly. You can up the spawn in the settings, so you can change how many spawn per day pretty much. You can also respawn them by going out to the main menu and coming back in. That way you don't have to leave the area. But if you're doing a farming phase like that, you're going to be focused on doing one thing for hours upon hours. So I suppose if you don't mind doing that, that's cool. But if it will get a bit boring if you're just sitting there farming for 2 or 3 hours, and maybe put on a podcast or put on some YouTube videos while you're doing it. As I said, just to be clear, go to the main menu and log back in. You'll still be in this location, but everything will have respawned. So after you've cleaned out the entire beach, just do that every time and you'll be able to pretty much farm these guys. As I said already, go into the settings, up the spawn rate. You can make it so that there's tons of these things just floating around the place, and you'll have no problem farming them whatsoever. So we're just going to capture a few more of these. As you saw already, by the way, we have used our shotgun that we use, but the bullets are quite expensive, so I try not to use them too much. I've used my pal to kill the Doomuds, and now I'm using the mounted attacks. I find the mounted attacks are probably the slowest way to do this because of the fact that a lot of the mounted attacks tend to miss very regularly, and you get stuck in animation even when you're not actually hitting the enemy. But whichever way is your favorite way to do this. As you can see, you need a lot of polymer for circuit boards. So we're going to make the polymer now. It's made at the bench, and I'm just going to let my guys do it. Obviously, I only hit one by accident. I would have hit the maximum. I will do that next time. And this is one of the most important ingredients in the legendary shotgun. So you're going to be getting a really, really good item if you get enough polymer. Anyway, thank you very much for watching today's video. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know if you have any questions. If there's anything you want me to cover for you, please let me know and I will get onto that. You need 135 polymer for the shotgun. Oh my god. We got a lot of farming to do. I'm going to go get that done now. Thank you very much for watching and ta-ta!